Hey y'all, it's your girl Stephanie, and this is Wrestling Color Podcast right here on YouTube. It's been a minute. Life happens. Had to take a little break, step away, and get some things done. But right now, I'm cooking breakfast on this beautiful Sunday. This is what is this Sunday? TLC Sunday. Did you realize it? Yeah. No one really realized it. The build to TLC is very disappointing and sad. Anyway, so make sure you thumbs up and thumbs down this video. Make sure you... What else I want you to do? Comment, like, subscribe, turn on your notification. Help me get to my 100 subscribers. That's my goal. And that's what I would like. And the butter is burnt, so I need more butter. So I was in this group. On Facebook wrestling group, and the topic was this past SmackDown, which I don't even know what to say about SmackDown at this point. It's just whatever. So there was a point where the New Day came out, and finally Kofi Kingston's defeat in 7 seconds was addressed, and he didn't really give a shit. And he addressed it to Baron Corbin and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. So at one point they had a match. For what? I don't know why they're fighting, but they had a match. Word on the street is the reason why they're fighting is because Robert Roode and Epico Cologne, or one of the Colognes, I guess was doing some drugs or doing something that had to do with the violation of a wellness program over at the WWE, which I didn't even know was active, because you got everybody getting drunk and most shit, but apparently they have a wellness program. So they violate the wellness program, and the New Day were the ringers. Cool. So at one point in the match, Kofi Kingston was chained to the ring and beaten. This triggered some of the wrestling community. And this was the conversation that was taking place in this wrestling group and on Twitter. Now, I have spoken about people telling people that they're snowflakes and they need to relax and it ain't that big a deal and everything ain't about race and whoop-de-whoop-de-loop. So, this was my reasoning that went over a majority of the people in this group's heads, because most wrestling fans don't think deep. They aren't cognizant of other people. They're mostly jackasses who likes to troll and get immediate satisfaction out of people, breaking down on the fucking internet, like ACH, for instance. And we'll talk about that on my next video. So anyway, this one's going to focus on this issue. So he was chained to the ring, and people pointed out that that's not acceptable. Black people went through something. Y'all need to be more aware of your audience. When you do that, you might trigger someone, and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Immediately, everybody's talking about, oh God, here we go. Here come the black people. First of all, majority of the people that were making that comment were white. A majority of the people that point out the racist undertones on WWE have been white. It's the black folks, or the people who look black, okay, and are of other countries, but just happen to have melanin, who are dismissive to black Americans, Negroes, ADOS, whatever you want to call us, colored. We got a whole lot of names here in America. So my explanation was this. The reason why Kofi Kingston was able to let them, allow them, and roll with being put in chains and hung on the side of a fucking ring is because Kofi Kingston, his lineage is not my lineage. My lineage is that of slavery. Yes, my family has been in this country for a very long time. Yes, we are mixed with white folks, specifically Irish. We already got that from my sister, who went to Europe and dived into her Irish side. Okay? We got the potato family in a part of our lineage on my father's side. But mostly on my mom, we are stone cold African, bought, paid for, chattel slavery descendants. So my lineage and heritage is not that of Kofi Kingston. I pointed that out because Kofi Kingston is directly from the motherland. He was born in the late 60s, early 70s. So that means his family immigrated over here during that time when my family was already here, going on 200-300 years. Okay. So with that being said, you have to understand where I'm coming from. Some of y'all didn't come from that. It turned into a bunch of gaslighting and, oh, so you don't like that he black and I said he's black, but he's not black American. And this was an issue during the presidential campaign with Kamala Harris. Yep, I threw some damn politics into the wrestling world because wrestling got a whole lot of politics. Y'all gonna respect ethnicity. And you're going to respect people's differences. There is a whole Latino diaspora. There is a Asian diaspora. Diaspora meaning all-encompassing. Everyone shares one thing, and that is either skin tone, maybe a language, maybe a culture. In the Latino diaspora, you got the Colones. You got, what's her name? Zelina Vega. Andrade Cien Almas. Right? Kobe Lopez, aka fucking Seth Rollins. Okay? These people, that's a Spaniard name, by the way. Okay? His race is that of white, but his ethnicity is that of Latino, depending on that last name. Okay? When they go over to Japan, you got culture. Here comes the Kabuki Warriors representing Japan. Shinsuke Nakamura representing Japan. They roll them out so the Japanese people can feel and see a representation of their people. They roll out the Latinos when they go on their Latino tours of South America and Mexico. Roll out the luchadors. The Lucha House Party and shit. When it's Black History Month, they'll throw a bone to, one of the black wrestlers, bring somebody from the dungeon and let them fight a little bit, throw a United States Championship on them and keep it pushing. There's a Chinese wrestler by the name of Xia Li, the first Chinese signed wrestler to the WWE, as they touted, right? When they go to WWE China, guess who's going to be out there doing her nice little pretty entrance and opening that Chinese fan? I love her entrance. It's very cultural. So, but for some reason, when it comes to black Americans, oh, well, black is black. No. When Kofi won the WWE Championship, he was specifically labeled the first African-born WWE champion. Understand that. And he took his championship to, where's he from? Ghana? Took it to Ghana. Okay? So be clear. Black is not black. We don't have no connection to Africa the way you all think we do. And there's nothing wrong with that. I understand my origin. But my home is here in America, whether you like it or fucking not. Okay? We asked for a black American. Y'all said, oh, well, The Rock. No, he's biracial. And if you want to get real specific, he's Samoan and Canadian black. That's his father's side. And The Rock ain't been black since his days of in Nation of Domination. Like that or not, that's a fact. So when y'all sit there and say, well, they put the belt. No, what they did was threw a belt on a black dude so we could shut the fuck up, because the way he lost the belt was absolutely egregious and disgusting. Okay? And furthermore, it's nothing wrong with Kofi Kingston and there's nothing wrong with Xavier Woods being champions, because quiet as it's kept, if you ask me, Kofi is the weakest link in the New Day. Because Big E, I don't even know why Big E is not holding the championship belt, because of the way he's built turns Vince McMahon on 10 times over. But he don't have that belt. That's because the New Day is a moneymaker, apparently. So, with that being said, again, people were upset that they chained Kofi Kingston to the pole. And then y'all was like, well, how y'all gonna be mad because they just chained Roman Reigns to the pole? Okay, Samoa and So y'all talking about, oh, well, Samoa had slavery too. They did. I want somebody to hit me in my inbox, hit me up on Twitter, on any platform that I'm on, and I want you to go ahead and tell me Samoan colonial rule. I'm pretty sure they did have colonial rule, but I don't think they had chattel slavery. But if I'm wrong, and y'all love to tell people they wrong, prove me wrong. Okay? And the point he was, that's apples and oranges. At the end of the day, you got Japanese people. You're gonna have fucking the Kabuki warriors come out and reenact some Japanese shit that Hiroshima. You gonna have them crying and shit in the theme, or you gonna have Xia Li come out and recreate Tiananmen Square, huh? Are you gonna have Drew McIntyre come out with a sack of potatoes on his back talking about I'm hungry and famished? So don't do that to black folks. We watch and we consume WWE wrestling just like the rest of y'all motherfuckers, and y'all gonna learn to respect us. We want representation. That's what I told that man in the goddamn group. When I said I want a black American champion, I'm talking about somebody Booker T. I'm talking about Xavier Woods. I'm talking about Big E. I'm talking about Cedric Alexander. That's who the fuck I'm talking about. Congratulations to the firstborn, African-born WWE wrestler, Kofi Kingston. Great, thank you. Don't flatten blackness, just like you don't flatten Latinos when they have the proud and powerful over on AEW waving their Puerto Rican flag or their Dominican flag. You don't just say, oh, it's just Latinos. No, they will correct your ass. No, I'm Latino and I'm Puerto Rican. Just like when I say I'm Black American and I wave an American flag, I don't need you to tell me, well, why you do? No. Because I'm American. I'm not just going to pluck a flag from one of the 54 countries on the African continent just because you think I'm supposed to be black. I'm just supposed to are you from Africa? No. My origins is from Africa, but my nationality is that of American. Okay? And that is what we ask for. All right, let's just be clear. Take this how you want to take it, because I'm tired of explaining this to you all. How come Sheamus could come out to his Irish music, and you got fucking what's his name, Prince Devitt, Finn Balor come with his Irish language, you know, they Ireland or Scotland, whatever. Even fucking old girl Nikki Cross. Her accent's so fucking thick. That's probably why she won't get a push properly, because they got these thick ass actions. I remember Finn Balor and Drew McIntyre was going back and forth, and that shit was so fucking fantastic. Them accents was dueling off of each other. And guess what the wrestling community? Oh, they sound like leprechauns, because y'all a bunch of fucking racist ass motherfuckers. That's why y'all say stupid shit like that. Okay? Look what y'all got the Street Profits doing. A big fucking circus show. One of the best tag teams that was in NXT. Now they go from getting their ass beat in 3 minutes to fucking doing a fucking, what is it? SNL news side. Why is you just lost and you over here joking? They don't take niggas seriously, period. Yup, I use the N-word and no you can't because you ain't black. There, Black American. Blah. Alright, I just had to get that off because y'all get on my nerves when it comes to ethnicity and wrestling and the blatant racism that ACH and others have pointed out to y'all. Oh no, I don't see that. ACH needs to shut up. And we gonna touch on that Crime Time dude, because I listened to that, he did an interview on the Job Batia's podcast. I listened to that interview and he one of the boys, I want to be friends, I don't want to rock the boat, stepping, fetching thing, fucking with ACH. How dare you? Crime Time, whatever his fucking name is. I remember Crime Time. First of all, that's what y'all think of black, like Crime Time. Yeah, they came out in Tim's, baggy jeans, gold chains, came out like, yeah, we here, and we the biggest stereotype in the WWE amongst others. So when I said, again, I wanted a black fucking WWE champion, I'm talking about the first ever Black American. I'm still waiting for it. Thank you. So if you got beef with this, please hit me down below and make sure it makes sense. Don't be coming in here gaslighting and talking about, I don't want to hear it. Make sure it makes sense. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. That's up in the banner. And subscribe. Because this is how we do it over here. I ain't nobody playing with y'all. I don't need to do blow by blows to let you know how I feel. All right? All right. This is...